What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Oki. Today I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite baits to fish in ponds. Before we get into the baits that I use in ponds, just a little update. I'm going to be fishing this weekend in Arkansas. I've got a 2-day tournament down there, a kayak tournament. So you guys will see that footage on Wednesday. After that, that's going to be my last tournament in Arkansas for this year. I might do some fishing there. We're not going to do any more tournaments, and I'll be in a couple online tournaments here, but I'm going to focus most of my fishing across Oklahoma, different places that I haven't fished for the remainder of this year. So yeah, let's get into my top 5 pond fishing baits and start up. These are not in any particular order of favorite, just ones that I like to use. Some I use more than others. Doesn't mean that I like it more than the other, it just depends. So first up is going to be black and yellow square bill crankbait. Now this one has some orange on it, that's fine. I just try to find like a neon and black, black and yellow, whatever you want to call it, yellow, black back, different names for it, square bill crankbait. Something that'll dive kind of the middle of the water column depending how deep the pond is and depending on if there's a lot of moss or grass. You know, you may not be able to use this depending where you fish. Very good bait, catches quite a few fish. If you haven't tried it, I recommend that you do. Next up is a chatterbait. Now I prefer the white and yellow or white and chartreuse with a silver blade. I do have some with gold blades depending if it's cloudy, but I prefer, this is probably my #1 go-to when it comes to color for chatterbaits. I think this is the 3/4 ounce, maybe 3/8 ounce. And just a Z-Man chatterbait with the trailer. Very good way to create a vibration in the water to catch the fish's traction, especially early in the morning, late in the evening. Third one coming up is going to be a spinnerbait. I like one that's more of a natural color for ponds. This one's like a bluegill pattern. I do like the 1 gold, 1 silver blade. That helps cover sunny days, cloudy days, kind of covers best of both worlds. Do like 2 different style of blades on there, not particular on the style of blade, just as long as it's 2 different ones. And if you haven't tried spinnerbait, definitely try that. This is a good all-around bait to catch a lot of good bass. Next up is going to be either Yamamoto 5-inch Senko watermelon red or black flake, or also in the green pumpkin. Or if you don't want to buy Gary Yamamoto's Senko, you can also use the Bass Pro Shops Sticko. I also use that in the watermelon red and black flake and the green pumpkin color. Now watermelon red and black is probably my favorite color with a close tie to green pumpkin. I don't have, I prefer the Yamamoto Senko over the Pro Sticks, but that's just my personal preference. That does not mean that they don't work for the fish. I've tried both of them and had success with both of them, so definitely a good bait. I've made a video of the Stickos, and you can click that video right here, be able to watch that, and so you can see how they perform. Great baits, highly recommended. Some type of Senko. It doesn't matter the brand really, just as long as you stick to the natural colors, watermelon and green pumpkin. Last but not least, and maybe probably one that's people know about but I haven't seen a lot of videos or even talked about, is the rooster tail. Now this is my first rooster tail I ever bought back in the 90s, just to fish ponds. I wasn't ever really a bass fisherman growing up, so I would just throw lures, so I bought this. It actually worked, it caught some small bass, but rooster tails are probably, in my opinion, kind of overlooked. Very great bait for ponds, especially if you get a white color or a brown one, something that sticks out a little bit, maybe even purple and pink. I've caught catfish, crappie, just about every type of species that I've fished for will bite a rooster tail. So get out there, try that rooster tail. I know it's going to work for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm going to go fish a tournament this weekend, and then I'll be back with that footage for you. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys then.